We're on the train. This is actually happening. We're going to Ireland today.
Well, tomorrow.
Well, technically tomorrow,
We're on our
but
way
we've got a whole full day of travel. We're excited.
The first leg of our trip would take us from East Lansing, Michigan to Chicago.
Arriving downtown, we were just a short L ride away from the airport.
Things didn't go quite according to plan. We left this morning in plenty of time, got on the train from East Lansing to Chicago. Partway through the trip, there was some ice in like a track switch, and so the train was delayed for like half an hour. No problem, like we still have plenty of time.
We get to Chicago, and then we're hopping on the L to take it to the Chicago O'Hare Airport. It was taking a while, and all of a sudden we found out that somebody jumped in front of the train, so they shut down that whole line to the airport. So we had to take a shuttle bus to a different station, and that was still like another 26 minutes of waiting. We had like maybe like 3 or 4 hours that we were planning on having like free time by the time we got to the airport, and it was all gone. We had to like literally run through the Chicago O'Hare Airport. The airline called us and said, "Are you here?" And we said, "Yes, we're going through security right now," and they held the plane for us. But now we can just kind of relax and de-stress.
Yes.
First in-flight meal.
I don't think either of us has ever had a meal on a flight before.
No, never.
And it's so tasty. They have a special vegan one that we were able to order ahead of time.
They just came by and asked if we wanted more bread, and we were like, sure. Of course we want more bread.
The first flight was long, but the most luxurious we'd ever had. We even got breakfast.
Welcome to Stockholm on the airport.
We had a short layover in Stockholm.
I was hoping to see Yona today.
Then, we were off to Dublin.
Pretty surreal. Feels like we were just here, and yet it feels like it's been a long time. It also feels like we're not even here yet. It's pretty crazy.
Totally.
We even have a little sunshine. When we left Michigan, it was snowing, and Stockholm was like freezing cold. People are even like sitting outside.
They're outside having coffee and like little tables and the patios. What? properly like last time?
Let's do it. First Guinness of our month in Ireland, and we're gonna try to drink it properly. Nope, not even close. What is that?
Okay, go for it. Ooh, too much. Too much.
No,
Too much. Oh my god, not enough?
Not even close.
Wow, we're off our game.
That's okay, we'll cut that out. We've been drinking Guinness a lot ever since we came back from Ireland, just because like it reminded us of being here. The taste is so crazy different. It's like much more malty.
It's so much better, isn't it? Aw, it's so good to be back.
So the first time we came to Dublin, we went to the Stag's Head to have our first Guinness. And so we recreated it. Just like last time, we had more than one drink there. But we're thinking about going to grab some food at Cornucopia, which was a place that we really dug last time, and then maybe taking a nap again.
That sounds really good.
So we got some kind of tofu casserole here, a like potato salad, and some kind of quinoa salad.
This is some sort of Asian salad here. Seaweed and cabbage and like tamari and
Peanut butter miso sauce.
Yeah, peanut miso. And then this is a beet salad. And then this is a potato cake. And I'm not sure what the sauce is, but it looks fantastic.
So we're just gonna kind of split this along with some Earl Grey tea. Feeling sufficiently stuffed and now super tired and ready for a nap. We were as rested up as we can be staying in a hostel. We got like a couple hours of sleep.
The bunk is like really well suited for somebody of my size and not for Alex. So like your legs were sticking out and you didn't really get a good sleep. I thought it was great, but
Well, it's just like even with only two other people staying in there, it's like they were just being loud
they were
and
very loud, yeah.
zipping and unzipping and zipping and unzipping and blow drying
their
hair. Oh
yeah.
my god. So it's hard to take a nap like on your own terms, but we got enough sleep, and this is like one of our few times staying in a hostel on this trip, so I think we can handle it. So we're off to find a pub.
Cheers.
We went to a pub called Malloy's, which was over kind of by where we're staying in a different hostel this time than last time we came here. And it was awesome.
It was filled with locals, like local Dubliners, just like
Yeah.
talking and hanging out.
I think that might be my favorite pub that we've gone to here so far. And it's not on any list of like places you should go. It just like was awesome.
It just felt very genuine and like comforting, and
Just lots of conversation.
yeah, it was really cool.
Dug it. We hear music. We're following it.
What was your film?
I remember Dublin City, love and but leaving. The fields along the ride, behind the Isle of Cozy,
We got kicked out of the bar because they closed too early, and they gave us a cup to go.
Yeah, they just give you a whole bunch of cups and they say, get out, go on, get.
So we are one day into our Ireland adventure for the next month, and
We already met friends.
we just
already
met
did.
a couple of guys from Galway, where we're going in a couple of weeks. They were a blast.
They're so fun. They're so sweet.
The best music we've heard so far.
He played a lot of traditional songs that we really enjoy, and really good atmosphere. Good company. I mean, like those two guys just sat down and started talking to us. Like we had a really good time.
Now we're heading to the classiest of classy for dinner
Yeah.
because it's midnight. Burger King was closed. Kaylee's sad. But we went to McDonald's and they have a whole vegan menu. And we got the new double McPlant. After an amazing first day in Dublin, we're gonna call it a night.
Everything closes pretty early, but we'll wake up early and have breakfast. Then we're gonna do some pub crawling, and then we're gonna actually go to the Jameson Distillery, which is really exciting. We didn't get to go last time.
After a long 36-hour day, we were ready to get some sleep.
Good morning, Dublin. Like, I don't know, Pigeons. He looks really intimidating. I wouldn't mess with him.
It is the most gorgeous day. It's like 50-some degrees and it's sunny.
The sun feels so good right now. I just can't believe like how sun deprived we've been.
I know.
Living in Michigan, and like, oh, it's so nice to feel it on our skin.
After some coffee, we set off for a stroll through the campus of Trinity College.
Trinity College, and we took a tour last time we were here in Dublin, and it was an amazing tour, but we didn't actually get to discover this rose garden here on campus, and it's so beautiful. There's flowers blooming, there's birds everywhere chirping. It feels like a beautiful spring day, and it's January. It's wild.
Just to see flowers blooming in January is like rejuvenating. God, it feels so good.
It feels really good, especially with the sun like on us right now. It's just gorgeous. Like, I didn't think that we were gonna get a day like this.
I know. The golden sun was warming our souls after a long, dark Michigan winter.
The green grass and blooming flowers made us feel alive.
When combined with the indescribable spirit of Dublin, we were having one of the best days of our lives.
cute. I love it.
So we stumbled across this place called Brother Hubbard, and I think there's a few different ones. This is some of the best food we've ever had.
So this is like a 3 salad plate. This to me tastes like Thanksgiving in a salad. Sweet potatoes and onions and kale and like a gravy almost. This is some kind of Brussels sprout bulgur salad. I think there's a tahini in there. Hummus, coleslaw. This plate is a meze plate. And there's this falafel with like a beetroot sauce, some pickled vegetables, really soft bread. The whole thing is incredible. We can't even believe it. We're trying to buy the cookbook right now.
From Brother Hubbard, we set off to tour the Jameson Distillery.
Jameson tour was amazing. It's very personal. You have a guide throughout the whole experience. It really is just a brief history and then a tasting of Jameson, 3 different types of Jameson, and they talk about different notes and what to look for and vocabulary, things like that. But it all felt very personal, very short and concise. Then at the end of the tasting, you get a free drink of choice of Jameson. It can be like a mixed drink or it can be straight. I personally love this. I actually think I enjoyed this more than the Guinness tour. It's a really cool experience.
All right, we're starting our pub crawl at the Cobblestone. Hopefully there's music here we heard.
Technically, we started at the Jameson Distillery,
Technically.
right?
One pub in and we caught a little traditional music session, but then the craziest thing happened.
We met people from Michigan, which is funny because at the Jameson Distillery, I met 2 girls from the Michigan area, actually from Grand Rapids. And at this pub, we met people from Dearborn and
Grand Haven.
Grand Haven. We were sitting right next to them at the bar. How cool.
Yeah, and they said, they sound like they have a Michigan accent.
Yes, that's how he picked
too
it
funny.
out.
To the Brazen Head.
Right?
Pub number 3.
And my mom and my breakfast I'm
Pub number 4.
There's not a lot of spots in Dublin late at night where you can eat vegan. We had to convince them to make it vegan, but like, that's a struggle sometimes. Hopefully the world can progress.
Well, it's just about closing time, and so we're probably at our last pub for the night. But tomorrow we have a really exciting day, so we'll call it a night after this last beer, and then head back to our hostel because tomorrow we're going to Kilkenny. We are leaving our hostel in Dublin. Gonna take the train to Kilkenny.
sad to be leaving Dublin. But with a month in Ireland still ahead of us, we were only just getting started.